Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and misery bots of all ages, back again with another video. This time, we are watching MK11 Evo 2023 to show you guys how hype Mortal Kombat 11 was in tournament. Just in tournament. Like, Mortal Kombat 11 was a very hype game, even in tournament. So, not only is it still one of the most played fighting games out, it's one of the best selling fighting games, it's just a really fun and popular fighting games that most people like playing, and it's probably the best NetherRealm fighting game you can play right now. It was just a good tournament scene, too. So, like, I'm over here, I'm watching Evo 2022. I already did a video on that. Like, we watched Evo 2022. Check out that video. Evo 2022 was super hype as well. A lot of people showed up. The crowd was going wild, chanting USA, just in it. They're in it. But it was the same thing at Evo 2023, which is crazy because when you think about it, like at this point, Mortal Kombat 11 has already been out for 4 years. 4 years longer than any other NetherRealm game. Not only that, Mortal Kombat 11 at this point hadn't had an update in like 2 years, yo. It hasn't had an update in like 2 years, maybe a year and a half or whatever. So this is basically the same game, the same Evo game that you've seen in Evo 2022. But people were still hyped to go see this joint. Now, in this particular Evo, if I recall correctly, they made some changes to some stuff. It wasn't like a top eight. I think it was now like a top six or something like that. And they stopped calling it like losers bracket. I think they started calling it like lower bracket or something like that. So, but there was some changes made. But yet and still, that did not deter the crowd.
So clean, the crushing
You hear the
blow,
crowd already.
the wind push
You hear
as
the
well.
crowd already.
Looks to whiff punishment.
Now this is the championship. This is the grand finals. But best believe if you were to watch the other fights, yes, the crowd was in it. The crowd was wild. I think there was one with Zombat and Foxy Grandpa that was hype. The one before this, the one right before this, Ninja Killer had to go up against Scorpion Prox, which Scorpion Prox was actually, if I'm not mistaken, the winner in 2022. He was the Evo champ in 2022. So Ninja Killer in a mirror match with Fujin, just like this is a mirror match, actually takes out Scorpion Prox, the previous Evo champ, and then goes on to fight Scorpion Prox's brother, Nicholas, for the actual grand championship. Now, I don't want y'all to think like, yo, the last two fights, the last two big fights was, Fujin, he must be top tier or whatever. Fujin's a really good player. Is he unbeatable? No. The problem was Ninja Killer, it's not even the problem. What Ninja Killer was doing in this particular finals was he was playing like super lame with Fujin, and he was finding great success because people did not know how to deal with it. People did not know how to deal with it. Now, granted, if you give it time, people will figure out a way how to deal with this type of Fujin. But at the time, like nobody was thinking to play Fujin like this. Ninja Killer had a strategy going into this Evo, and he executed it to perfection. Now you had the Chilean twins, Nicholas and Scorpion Prox, like they used Fujin in the finals or whatever in the last couple fights, but they wasn't using Fujin throughout the whole joint. Like I believe they used like Johnny Cage and some other characters too. And in fact, the only person that was really using Fujin the entire time was Ninja Killer. And Ninja Killer was actually coming off a losers or whatever. But the Chilean twins, the and everybody else was using like different characters. Like you'd be surprised the variety of characters people are using 4 years into Mortal Kombat 11, some of which you wouldn't even consider our top tier. Like Fusion, yeah, he's a top tier character and stuff like that. But some of the people were like mid tier characters that were being used, or characters that are considered mid tier, but yet like they were here in top six or top eight or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, even with that, the crowd is hype,
right
bro.
into the back one.
Thought he was going under something that simply wasn't limboable in the back 1-1. But he's been playing his game this entire round.
And that is going to be a turnaround, and just like that, one more match. Either side to cement our champion for Evo 2023. And the crowd, it's becoming very real now, isn't it?
Yo, the crowd is in it, man. They in it. Like, if a game is stale or trash or something like that, you're not gonna have a crowd be this this into the game, especially when a game has been out as long as Mortal Kombat has and hasn't had an update in like 2 years, bro. Hadn't had an update in like 2 years, but yet the crowd is still excited for the game. That's the type of excitement that the game still has today. Like I swear, like if Mortal Kombat 11 was able to go to Evo 2026 this year, I think it will do very well. I think it will draw a crowd. Like I'm hoping that it'd be a situation where, let's say one of the games that's supposed to be at Evo for whatever reason doesn't come out, it gets delayed, and now Evo got to scramble to fight another game. And I hope they choose, because they already said they're not gonna do MK1. I hope they be like, you know what, MK11, has a crowd, is one of the most popular games out. Let's do MK11. I'm curious to see what the numbers are gonna be, because I can tell you right now, the numbers are gonna be good. The numbers gonna be good, bro. The numbers are gonna be good. People don't want to admit how good the numbers are gonna be. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's down to one, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2
People still
final
like the game.
at Evo. This
People
is how
still
we
like
get
the
started
game.
in 2023.
Would not have it any other way, my friend.
And
But
that was
now-
the most insane in and out I've seen of the entire tournament. That was in, out, 6 times, and still got the throw to open up Ninja Killer. We're on layer 92 of MK11.
Like, it is grand
Get off
finals. It is 2
The
up.
reverse throw. Not going to give up. We're going to go for even more. Lovely anti-air.
Like, even
that
though
up
Ninja
to
Killer has been
Nicholas.
playing lame, the
Really
crowd is still hyped.
reacting to what Ninja
The
Killer
crowd
has
is
been
still
bringing
hyped. The
forward
crowd
in
is
this
still
match
in
so
it.
far. But a back-to-back mid, a chance to equalize the health and bring ourselves some much-needed momentum. The throw again.
That was a
crushing blow.
Crushing
The
blow.
guaranteed damage. Sit back. Let Ninja Killer come to him now. Play a little bit of play a little bit of his own game.
Still very possible. With punish.
crowd-
And
the
now
crowd going
anything
wild.
hit. The wake-up buttons.
Nicholas.
with the riskiest
Nicholas
decision
took the lead.
dedicates to it and brings
Nicholas
himself
took the
onto
lead.
championship point.
Championship point.
Everything, guys, gets the
Nicholas
punishment
will win
started,
this.
Ninja. Striking first. Execution there this time around. 330, he's going to pick up for a whole lot more here. And he's pushing Nicholas to the corner, trying to dance him into a shimmy there. Not falling for it. No follow-up on the back two.
Ooh,
Nicholas
good
corner.
anti-air.
Just anti-crossover. Down 3 you'll ever see into the spins full screen.
Uh-oh. The exact same thing, just on the other side of it now. The wake-up, rare footage of a wake-up attack actually being used in this match. The delayed mid, Nicholas with a good defense to block it, and it's a forward throw. This is what it's all about.
Crowd's in it.
Championship point.
The crowd's
Ninja
in it.
Killer and
Championship point,
Nicholas.
man.
One
And this is a
round to
mirror
seal the
match,
deal.
too.
It cannot get better than this, and here we go.
The mirror match, too.
Nicholas getting the throw to start. Hesitant to go win, gets him out of the 4-3 with the back two. Momentum in his court, okay. A big hit, and just in case he broke away, ended early into the dive kick.
The defense on that mid. Everything is going to have so much extra weight to it now. This is the final round of the tournament.
Interrupts
No
the
room
approach
for
again.
mistakes.
Nicholas all over it.
And- Yeah.
Oh, the flawless block anti-air. That's not easy. That's
Gets
not
out,
an easy
gets
thing
in.
to do.
Another one. Escape failed. Escape failed. That sets up for a crushing blow throw. Should one connect?
Oh no!
The
Ooh.
whip. It's going to be a
Dropped
loser
it.
here. Nicholas
Dropped it.
must have expected a grab.
Is he going to throw? And he expected it there, and he's going to get hit up by the back 1-1. Ninja Killer, one more
Ninja
hit.
Killer
Gorgeous
dropped
hit
it.
there by Nicholas to stay alive. We're going to the corner and a fatal blow.
Game's
We
close.
Give him one.
The game's
last
close,
opportunity
bro.
to win Evo.
Nicholas
Game's
refuses
close. It's down
give
to
up,
like
and it
one
could
hit.
all come down to this next play.
Yup.
Even on health final.
Damn near
championship
even
point
on
for
health,
both.
bro.
Full screen. Nicholas backing up, gets the
Oh,
whip punish.
Nicholas
Not
take
enough
the
damage on
lead.
Whip push.
Nicholas takes the lead.
Closing the gap.
And that's going to be
Oh,
it. The breakaway is used.
The grab
And
for the
grab
win. The
seals
crowd
the
goes
deal.
wild. Look at them.
Ninja
Look at them.
Killer
The
has
crowd
done
hopping out their
what-
seats.
And
The crowd's
grab
hopping
seals
out their
the deal.
seats.
Ninja
Jumping,
Killer
cheering.
has done what no MK11 player has ever done before.
Crowd is
I
hyped,
have
bro.
never
Look,
heard it this
rushing
loud
the
at Evo.
stage.
Do you hear
They're
that?
rushing the
It
stage,
is
bro.
electric in this Mandalay
USA,
Bay Convention
USA,
Center. And the
USA,
chants, of
USA.
course, the chants are more earned than ever here. But what a series. One of the greatest sets of Mortal Kombat in the history of our scene, our game, our community. And I am so proud of everyone involved that led us to this moment.
Man, dude, like Mortal Kombat 11 is the greatest Mortal Kombat game of all time, bro. I am sorry. Like by every statistical measure, like Mortal Kombat 11 is the greatest Mortal Kombat game of all time. I am tempted to say and even argue that it's one of the best fighting games of all time. I won't say it's the best fighting game, but it is one of the best fighting games of all time. Like just everything about it. Like even to this day, it's one of the most played fighting games. The game is played more than Mortal Kombat 1 and even Street Fighter 6. Like Tekken, I think is debatable because Tekken, a lot of people play Tekken on PlayStation, but it's debatable. It might be actually more played than Tekken 8. So like it's one of the most played fighting games out still, and it's with 2026, it's a 7-year-old game. Mind you, hasn't had an update in 5 years. like 4 or 5 years. Like yo, this Mortal Kombat 11 is just a phenomenal game, bro. I can't stop talking about it. I can't stop playing it. And like yo, more people need to know how great this game and how big of a fumble NetherRealm fumbled, bro. Like they had gold in their hands and decided to throw it away to create something else. Like why? Why? You were supposed to just keep supporting this game, just like all the other fighting games do for their scene. Like if NetherRealm actually did that, like man, like I would have loved to see the heights in which MK11 would have reached if NetherRealm would have just supported the game. They supported it for what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years, not even. I don't even think it was a full 2 years. I think it was like a year and a half. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I can't stop talking about it. Like anybody try to tell you like the tournament scene for MK was dead, it wasn't. It was hype. It was alive. People was excited for it, man. With that being said, like, share, subscribe.
To them young boys in the hood with big dreams of being superstars. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't, but you gotta work super hard. To the older man who feels his life is over cause he wasted it standing on corners. One thing I learned about the streets, it's never too late for a come up. I was told before that I couldn't do it. I remember being told by my own peeps not to rap, and singing in my hood wasn't popular, but I got respect for it cause I was a beast. Facts. If you got a dream, you gotta stay committed, you can get it, but you gotta be a beast, you can't slack for a minute. Remember this, if you remember nothing else, you gotta be relentless.